You may have seen this clip from a Star Vs. episode that made rounds on TikTok and Twitter last year. It came from the Season 2 episode Goblin Dogs, where Star, Marco, and Ponyhead wait in line to try the coveted best hot dogs in the universe. There's a moment where the gang waits in a VIP line, which actually turns out to be a ploy to sell products. This forces Marco to fork over his emergency cash stash, provided it's $650. This would later become a running gag throughout the show, where instead of spending it on the new Kanto starter set, Marco spends the $650 on practical or impractical situations, like transportation, expensive food, or he just pockets that stuff like a real one, leading to many, for lack of a better term, fake fans to ask, why does bro carry $650 in his pocket? This is because none of them have the intellect that I do, as a self-admitted star dweeb. You see, in a later episode of Season 2, Heinous, Marco says this.
You have merchandise?
Yeah, I get a $650 royalty check every month.
In this episode, Miss Heinous seeks revenge on Marco for starting a revolution at her reformed school of wayward princesses. As in that episode of Season 1, Marco disguises as a princess in order to save Ponyhead from being brainwashed by gender stereotypes. On their way out, he frees all the princesses to rise against their oppressors, chanting, "It's not criminal to be an individual," resulting in their escape and the princesses turning the school into a party place with no rules, idolizing the trans icon we know as Princess Turdina, who even has her own merch empire with dolls and t-shirts, hence his monthly $650 royalty check. Boom, there's your answer. Now you can stop asking for TikTok likes. As for why it's $650 specifically, well, it's cause the first two digits are 65, which is two numbers away from 67.